Well, you're gonna have to do 7th grade again, aren't you?
I don't care. Hi, what's up you guys? My name is Samantha Stocky, and today I am back with another video. But this video, school-related video. Now, I don't go back to school until August, but I really wanted to make this video. I have a list of things I want to touch on. These are no in particular order, by the way. First of all, I am already out of middle school. I'm going to be a freshman next year. So exciting. So I thought that I'd be able to give you some tips on how to survive middle school. So first of all, before I actually start this video, I want to talk about why I'm by myself and why it's taken me a week to put up a video and just why I'm such a bad YouTuber. The reason I'm not with Chris is because Chris actually moved very far away from where I live. We can't make videos together anymore, but don't worry. We will both still be putting up videos. It just may take us each a little bit of time. But I don't want this video to be too long because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. If you want to see more stuff, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions, comment down below. School-related stuff or just videos in general. So first of all, the school I went to didn't have 6th graders, which I know most middle schools do, I think. But the school I went to, it was only 7th and 8th, so 6th graders, I'm sorry. I liked 6th grade. I wasn't in middle school, so I don't know. Now, there's a very big change in between, for me, 6th to 7th grade, 5th to 6th grade, that you are way more independent than you were before. You don't have to walk in a straight line anymore. You have to change classes. You have to keep track of different classes, and it's so difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, my 7th grade year was horrible. I mean, it went by really, really fast, but my 7th grade year, it was so hard because there was so much more responsibility. And in 6th grade, you depended on your teachers way more. In middle school, your teachers still are there to help you, but they care a lot less. No, teachers aren't evil human beings, but they just have 128 students to take care of now, not just 22. It is more of your responsibility to get your homework turned in on time, study for tests, do your classwork, because your teachers, I mean, they're still going to be on top of you to get it done, but not as much, I guess. So it was just a really big change for responsibility-wise. At lunch, my first day of middle school, I had a whole bunch of friends. I had known people from 6th grade that we were still friends in 7th grade. I actually had known people since like 2nd grade that we were still friends. For you, you could be going to a completely different school. You could, over the summer, lose some friends by not talking to them. Lunch is the topic of this, not friends. Don't be scared to sit somewhere. Go sit down. Don't worry about if you can sit there or not. Now, that's not saying if there's a whole table filled and there's one seat to sit in that seat, because chances are that seat is taken. And honestly, I wouldn't even ask to sit there because 8th graders are some mean people. But if you see like a table and there's like a couple kids here, don't be scared to sit there. And if someone tells you, hey, that seat's taken, say, okay, I'm sorry, and get up and move. Don't be like, oh, well, no one cares. You'll get out of their seat one way or another. Now, back to the topic of friends and changing friendships. Over the summer of 6th to 7th grade, there's a lot of maturing that is done. Some friends that you were friends with in 6th grade or 5th grade, chances are you're not going to be friends with them in 7th grade. Now, I said I have some friends from 6th grade, but that was only because I had been friends with them since like 2nd grade. Just if you and someone grow apart, you can try to like talk to them like, hey, what happened? But if they're not really showing an interest, you're not gonna have the same friends forever. Dating. Middle school boys are so immature. I can't even explain how immature they are. But I think dating in middle school is pointless because they're just a distraction. Middle school is introducing you into high school, and high school is very important, and if you don't know the curricular from 7th and 8th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, you're not going to do good in high school. Now, by all means, if you want to date one of the immature 8th graders, or 6th graders, or 7th graders, or whatever, go ahead, but I don't recommend it. Teachers. Now, I've seen lots of middle school movies where teachers are like these evil, creepy, demonic people. But honestly, I liked my 7th and 8th grade teachers more than any teachers I've had. I loved my middle school teachers, honestly. I mean, yeah, they're a lot more hard on you and they are kind of cranky, but like, especially my 7th grade teachers and a few of my 8th grade teachers, because I went to this one school that had the best teachers ever. I'm gonna miss that school. I thought they were awful at the time, but I realized that the teachers there were really just trying to help me, and the reason why they were so hard on me was because they knew I could do it, but I was just pushing it off, slacking. Oh, this is just 7th grade, I'll pick back up in 8th, which didn't happen, by the way. Now, there is a time change, at least for where I live, for middle school. Elementary school was, I woke up at 6, I left my house at 7, and school started at 8. Middle school was, I woke up at 7, left my house by 8, school started at 9. Well, I thought that that would be good, but school got out later, so I was like, I won't have as much time. Really, all it led to was having to do my homework later, staying up later, and not wanting to get up in the morning, and being late to school constantly. You may think the time change is a good thing. It's not. Like, I hated the time change. Like, the first, week of school, I was like, oh yeah, once we started getting homework, no. Keeping up with your grades. This is so important. I know 7th grade was not a year for me. I thought, oh, I'll just slack off and I'll do good in 8th grade. Well, slacking off in 7th grade led to me not knowing the material for 8th grade. And for some odd reason, I had all honors classes in 7th grade, and I failed most of those classes, but I ended up with all honors classes in 8th grade. How? I have no idea. Just keep on top of what you're doing. Should have brought a water bottle up here. But keep on top of what you're doing, like your schoolwork. I can't stress enough that you need to do your homework, do your classwork, study, make notes. Those will help you so much, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. Mean girls. Now, as you can probably tell by my beautiful appearance, I was, of course, the center of bullying. I'm not what they like. I don't care. And that's the attitude you need to have going into middle school. Middle school girls are the most vile people ever. And I don't know what it is. They just think that they're on top of the world. Wait till you get to 9th grade. I don't know what it is. Even the 7th graders were mean to other 7th graders. I was not really friends with any of the popular middle school girls for that reason. I had one friend who was like a popular girl, I guess. And then people started being mean to her for being my friend. Like, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. That's my own opinion. Hang out with whoever you want. Older kids. Let's say you're a 6th grader. I did go to one school where there were 6th graders, but it was only for like a month. I know at that school, I was a 7th grader at that school, and the 7th graders were so mean to the 6th graders, and I don't understand why. It was awful. The 8th graders kind of minded their own business. I mean, they would pick on some of the 7th graders for being immature. Not really the 6th graders. The 8th graders at that school were there to help 6th graders. They were very nice to the 6th graders, but a 7th grader came in their way. They were so mean to them. As for younger kids, if you see an older kid and you see a teacher, and you can ask either one to how to get to a classroom, pick the teacher. Teachers are so much nicer. I know as a 7th grader, I didn't really have much contact with 8th graders because classes are normally 7th grade classes. I'm sorry if my camera angle changed. My camera died. The last thing I think I was talking about was that I didn't have much contact with older kids because there were 7th grade hallways and 8th grade hallways. It is hot, but I can't turn on the air because I'm recording. The older kids they really mind themselves, I guess. They don't really care about you, to be honest. Clubs. Join clubs. Do it. Join clubs. Make friends. Join clubs. You need that in your life. I promise. You're gonna regret it if you don't, so just do it. Homework. I cannot stress this enough. I can't. Do your homework. Come home from school, do it, get it done with. Yes, homework is only 10% of your grade. I get that. Don't do it for the grade. Do it for the knowledge. If you don't know what you're doing for the test, you're not going to do good on the test, which is going to bring your grade from a B to a D to an F. Do it. Drama. Don't be a part of drama. Don't do it. No one likes a freaking drama queen, okay? Drama kings. No one likes them. You may have a friend from 6th grade who was your best friend ever, and then come to 7th grade and whoa! You have a boyfriend who said this about her butt? No one cares. And if you have a friend, you can still be friends with them. Just stay out of their drama. Whenever they come to you with drama, be like, look, I don't want to be in drama. And if they keep trying to pull you into drama, guess what? They're not your friend. You have to unfriend them. Hit that unfriend button on life. Hashtag unfriend button needed. I just started a hashtag. Don't start drama. Don't do it. Don't. No one likes drama. No one cares about drama. No one drama. Now, I have a few tips for 8th graders that's going to help you so much. Wait. Do your homework right away. Do your homework right away. As soon as you have a chance to do your homework, do it. If you don't get that homework done, guess what? You're a failure. The last 4 things I'm going to talk about is my personal experience, so I thought I'd be more up close and personal. 7th grade. My personal experience of 7th grade. I hated 7th grade. It went by so freaking fast, actually. 7th grade went by pretty fast. 7th grade was probably the quickest year of any schooling I've ever had. But lots of drama. Losing friends, not getting my homework done, failing, having a fear of doing 7th grade again. That was what made me crack down towards the end of the year, was the fact that my teacher was like,
Well, you're gonna have to do 7th grade again, aren't you?
please don't make me do 7th grade again. That was the worst year of my entire existence. Tip, just do your work. You're gonna lose friends though. Like, honestly, you're gonna lose friends, and there's nothing you can do about it. Next, it's how my 8th grade year went. I loved 8th grade because I was on top of the school. I was a big baddie. I was a big old 8th grader. Big and bad. Got to do whatever I wanted. Okay, that's not true. I didn't get to do whatever I wanted. There's a strawberry piece. It's all dried up in my room. Dares me to eat it. Ew. 8th grade went by really slow though. So I think that's the only reason I really got tired of 8th grade, but I loved 8th grade. I made so many friends. And the teachers didn't despise my guts. So, you know, the best and worst part about middle school. The worst part about middle school would have to be losing all my friends. I didn't lose all my friends. Not a loser. But I did lose a lot of my 6th grade, 5th grade friends because, I don't know, we just separated. That's gonna happen. You're gonna lose friends, and that was probably the worst part about it for me, was that a lot of my friends were no longer my friends. The best part about middle school, making new friends. I love all the friends I have. 2 of my best friends that I made in school, you will know one of them. Christine, she's my best friend in the whole world. I love her so much. She is my heart. She's my soul. She's my chicken nuggets. You wouldn't understand that reference. It's an inside joke thing. Actually, it's not. I was referring to I love her as much as chicken nuggets. Yeah, Christine is my best friend, and I met her in November. Oh my gosh, it's almost our 1-year anniversary, guys. Wait, what's today? Hold on. It's July 10th. 5 more days. We are 8 months. She's my best friend, and you never know if you're gonna make your best friend in middle school, elementary school, high school, college, McDonald's. And then one of my other friends that I made in middle school, who's also one of my best friends, is Sara. She has a channel, so I'll link that in the description box below. Be sure to go check her out. Love you, Sara. Worst part, losing friends. Best part, making friends. It is time for this video to come to an end. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you had a good laugh, hit that subscribe button for videos. There's a hair right there. For videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I know I didn't post this week. Don't jump on me. Trust me, I know. But Tuesday and Thursday. There will be one Thursday. I already have it recorded, so if I'm wearing this again, sorry. Again, if you want to see more back to school videos, comment some ideas down below, because I have no ideas, because I am a non-ideate. I'll see you next time. Peace!